Now clap. Now clap your hands, everybody. And everybody just clap your hands. And if you're a freaky fuck and you don't care, let me hear you say, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. The fuck is wrong with me? And for anybody who's seen more of my videos than just this one, have you ever thought, what is wrong with this motherfucker? So, here's what I'm proposing today, alright? Because I got so many things going on in my brain at any given moment, and I talk about so many different topics. And sometimes I talk really fast, and sometimes I talk really chill, and sometimes I'm like, fuckity fuck, 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 and I'm just ranting about shit. So today, allergies are still really bad, by the way. So today I was thinking, I've been thinking about BDSM a lot. I've been thinking about relationship dynamics and what will work for me and what doesn't work for me and what I want and what fits and what feels right and what feels natural. Because I'm all about self-actualization and figuring out who we are, being true to who we are, and finding a healthy balance between not what the world thinks is healthy, but what impacts our lives in a negative way and what doesn't, because that's kind of the sweet spot, to figure out how to be the truest to yourself that you can possibly be and not impact your life negatively. So here's what got me thinking about this, and I think that when it comes to MBTI and BDSM, I think anybody can fit anywhere. I have seen INTJ submissives, which you wouldn't necessarily expect. I have seen all kinds of things. ISFJ dominance. I mean, I don't think there's any telling why somebody has the preferences we do. I think it's really dangerous sometimes to even question why, because there is no why. We just like what we like. Just like you maybe don't like whole wheat bread, or just like people choose white eggs over brown or brown over white when there's actually no difference between them. I choose brown, by the way. So, why do I think INFPs are the freakiest? Well, I'm going to tell you this. I'm a freaky motherfucker. Like, a freaky motherfucker. I don't run from much. I am down for just about anything. There's only been a few times where I've been like, I don't know about that one. And even then I was like, maybe, no, no. So, I have been like intimidated and scared by INFPs. And they seem so quiet and unassuming. Just so sweet. And so, but they're plotting some freaky shit in their head. I'm telling you. They're thinking about some freaky shit, and they keep it all to themselves. They don't tell anybody anything. So you might be with an INFP now. Be like, she would never be into that. She probably is. I'm just going to tell you right now. She's probably into some shit that she has never told you about, but she'd probably be down. Go ask her right now. Walk in there with a candle and start dripping it on her. See what she does. See if she lets out a little, ow! Or if she's like, You never know. Here's my thought on this, and here's why I'm bringing it up. I'm finally getting there. Just fucking calm down. I'm only 3 minutes into the video. That's pretty short-winded for me. So, I have had a couple of situations over the years. I'm a daddy dom, as you maybe know from my other videos. And I have had a couple of situations over the years where I have had an INFP kind of want a dynamic that I wasn't sure about. Like, I wasn't sure if I could do it. I wasn't sure if I was comfortable with it. And I think deep down inside, there's a part of me that I just want to, like, I'm like, I know that's there. Just keep it way back. I don't want to think about that. Like, that's not normal me. That's just a side of me that could come out. And maybe we all have that. Maybe we all have a side of us that we're like, let's just keep that tucked away somewhere right back there. And I think, like, INFPs maybe challenge me and really threaten that. Like, can I embrace that side of me in a healthy way? And I would really like to hear from you, INFPs, as to, and I know it's the comment section of YouTube, so you're opening yourself up to scrutiny. I know that's really hard for INFPs. You're opening yourself up to judgment. I promise you I'll be really protective of the comment section in this post. If I don't notice something, just post a new comment. I always see new comments. I don't always see responses to comments. So just post a new comment to get my attention, and I'll come delete or fix or address whatever, just so you feel like comfortable commenting. But I would love to hear your thoughts and motivations on what I'm about to say. Here's the deal. The INFPs that I have been freaked out by have wanted to give up more control than I can even imagine. Like, more control than I would ever be comfortable taking. It almost seems like they want an abusive relationship in some sort of a healthy way. Like, it feels like that to me. I understand that TE doesn't really love making decisions. I understand that decision making is really hard for INFPs. It's stressful. I understand that. I get that. I totally get that. So I could see wanting somebody else to make the decisions. But there's other things that I've noticed. Like, I was talking to an INFP, and she pretty much just wanted to tell me, and we're not talking about stupid, we're not talking about unhealthy, unintelligent person. I'm talking about a college professor, an adult, middle-aged college professor. But she wanted to give up an amount of control that, I mean, she wanted me to tell her what to eat. She wanted me to tell her what to wear. She wanted to tell me when she went to the store and let me know she got to the store, and let me know when she left the store, and let me know when she got home. She wanted me to give her bedtimes. I'm fine with bedtimes, but she wanted me to give her bedtime. She wanted me to tell her, I mean, she pretty much wanted to just essentially give me all control, financial and otherwise. She wanted me to be in charge of her money. She was fine with just giving me like her checks, just depositing her checks into my bank account and me giving her an allowance. She was fine with a really, really high level of control. This is not the first, nothing even close to the first INFP that I've experienced like this. The other thing is pain. And I think pain is a useful tool. The pain and pleasure receptors are very close to each other. So if you enjoy pain, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It makes complete sense on every physical and biological, emotional level that you can imagine. And I know that you INFPs get really stuck in your head sometimes. So I can imagine just a good spanking like would actually be really, really helpful, just to get you out of your head and just to reset. I mean, it changes the chemicals in your body, and it changes what you can think about. It changes what you can concentrate on. And if you were stressing and you were in a super worried, overthinking place, which I know you go to often, I could completely see where that would help. But I have like even experienced INFPs that want to the point of like abuse, like being slapped around or beat a little more than I would even be comfortable with. And that's saying something. Like, I'm down to leave marks that last a week. Like, I'm fine with purple, red, bruises. Like, I'm fine with just painting that skin like a beautiful canvas of shades of maroon and orange and all the beautiful colors that come with some bruising. But like, I've experienced INFPs that would like to just almost be like really whooped, like almost like they're with an abusive man. And it's hard for me to reconcile. Like, I know I can do that. That's fine. I'm not uncomfortable with that. I just struggle with the why. Like, it's really hard for me to comprehend why somebody would like that, what they get out of it. And it would be really hard for me not to feel like I'm an abusive partner, even though I'm loving, and even though it would be a DS, Dom sub is what that means, relationship where I would be tender and caring and emotional and cuddle after and really, really make sure to emotionally nurture and care for and love and let them know that they were appreciated and adored and I was proud of them and they did a good job and they took it like a good girl and blah 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 blah. But it's still hard to me to imagine why somebody would want to be beat to the point of tears. And the best that I can conclude is it's an FI thing, it's a dominant FI thing, and just really wanting to feel these emotions and really be lost in them. So I'm going to chop this video short just to keep it under 10 minutes. Please let me know any thoughts you have. I really, really would like to know. I know it's hard for you to share, but it would be awesome, and it would be insightful and helpful for other INFPs too. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you so much. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And remember, let your freak flag fly, motherfuckers. Peace out!